last race was in France, and then I had a bit of a break and actually went back to France, to Nice, to do some recon on the course, because we do have a stop here and a big race, but the ones that really counts is Nice in like 1 month's time, and I'm super excited to go, and also looking forward to see where I'm at right now with this race. I feel like the last few weeks has been good, and hopefully there's a bit more speed than there was when or run speed than there were when I raced in France a month ago. This race here is like a super stacked field, and I'm really excited to see where I make my way in that field.
How do you see it panning out?
Like I said, if I'm in the mix, I know that there's some fast swimmers and that I will have to do some work on the bike, but I like that, so that's all good. And if I can then have a fast run, which I believe I can, then it could be good. Earlier, I would always say yes, running is my strongest discipline, but I feel like it has kind of evened out a bit, and I might be like, maybe it's just because there's so many fast runners now, but I think I've also developed a lot like swim bike, so I'm more in the mix from the swim and can have a bigger impact on the race on the bike, and be a bit more like a part of the dynamics. That's hard to say. But that's where I want to be, and that's what I think is cool about racing. So yeah, I'm super excited.
Hello. I've done ITU, like short course racing, for so long now, so I'm ready for something new.
There's a few of you guys coming up from the short course, I say guys and the girls as well.
Yeah. I think every time after the Olympics, some people move on, and I think it's the natural evaluation a bit, where you go from short course, and if you've done it so many years, you go to long course. And it's good in our sport, I think, that there is something besides like short course. Like I think in a lot of other sports it's hard and they just retire, and we have this option of 70.3s and an Ironman. So yeah, for me it's definitely like new motivation as well, and like, I don't know, like, yeah, just as if I'm new to the sport again, which haven't felt in a long time.
Like, how are you feeling going into this race?
Yeah, I'm just excited actually about it. I didn't have so much time on the TT bike after Paris. I of course trained fit from quite a lot before Oceanside, but it's a new bike now. So maybe I'm coming a little bit undercooked, a little bit underprepared, but I'm still counting on like the shape I have for short course to also carry me into these 70.3s. And yeah, it just makes me exciting and eager, and I know I still have a lot to learn in this sport and this distance. But yeah, that's why we're doing races, and to get more experienced in the race dynamics and how to prepare for this race the days before. So yeah, I'm just excited about it, really excited.
Like, how are you going to tackle this race?
Especially in long course, I guess my strength would be the run. In short course, it's the bike and the run, but the bike is still quite different here. In Oceanside, I think I was a little bit too maybe too excited in the beginning of the bike and spent too much energy, like pushing in the front and seeing what I could do, and I definitely paid for that the second part of the race. So I think I'm gonna try to be a bit more conserving my energy. Hopefully I have a good swim and come out of the water like near the front and trying to stay at the front, and then I think I'm really gonna count on my run to hopefully see me end up in a good spot. See you. Ciao. Bye bye.
Hello.
Well, you've already won here a few years ago.
Yeah, the 70.3. Before it was a European Champs.
Big difference? Tell us the difference.
I think two differences. The European Championships always brings a bigger field, but the Pro Series now as well has brought in the whole load of Americans as well. So I think it's now it is a proper regional championship race. So yeah, as all the Pro Series races, we're seeing really, really competitive fields that are going to take a lot to beat.
Say no pressure race, but there's like a little bit.
There's a little bit of pressure. I think the pressure that I put myself is I wanted a perfect score going into Nice. So I wanted a perfect score and then 2 World Championships. So that's the pressure. That's my own expectations.
And the bike course and run course, who you expect on?
Yeah, it's going to be real fast. I think the girls averaged like nearly 42k an hour last year. So if it's dry, good weather, moderate winds, it should be slightly faster.
On your latest social media post, it says, I'm choosing between 2 options: flat, apprehensive, need for energy conservation, or number 2, carefree, only opportunity, smash. What have we decided?
But my attitude is of preservation. I think with so many races this year, with the whole Pro Series and just life generally, I feel like I need to preserve my emotional energy. So I'm really hoping that it will come together in this competition with some of the Olympic athletes as well as the long course coming into this one. I really want to give it all my all. The thing is, I'm very confident in my own training at the moment. The performance is really good, and so I'm very happy with, I know where it's at, and this race is not going to derail that. And I know what my numbers are. We'll see what smash looks like. It might have to be a thrashing on the run.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's go. We might be in trouble.
So you stay away from the race hotels and get into a private
hotel.
Any hotel, yeah.
Hotels are hard.
It allows him to be in control of his food, of his sleep.
Just remind us how your training's been going, because I mean, you should be at the top of your game right now. You just come straight from Paris almost.
So I'm probably in like the best sort of like 3k run shape I've ever been. The best kind of 20-minute effort level that I've ever been in. So that was my job in Paris, was to be a specialist for the relay. Been like Gordon Ramsay.
How do you change the training? Because it's obviously a different distance. You've trained for a specific distance.
So the situation with me is actually quite simple. It's just stay healthy. I mean, that's the real barrier.
Well, the Christian's been training probably similar to you, coming out of the Olympics, and he's just smashed an Ironman, so you should be okay doing the 70.3, right?
He's just gone and proven that 2 weeks ago, and hits Frankfurt and breaks the course record. And with the Christian's, I think, a bit of an anomaly. He's that good. This all goes well. Hopefully it ticks the spot for Marbella next year, and that's kind of the grand plan, to perform well at 70.3 Worlds next year. I just know that this year's all about discovery, all about learning. I'm looking forward to the next generation as well. I'm looking forward to getting as many people into triathlon as possible, and that's why I'm doing the Olympics. I'm trying to do this, and yeah, hopefully we'll see the next few champions coming through.
So what's the plan now? What are you going to do?
Hour to 90 spin on the bike, just check it all works. That's including myself.
Yeah. Have you had a look at the bike course yet?
Flat, fast bike course, 2 laps. We'll see. I think being like ahead of the race will be important. Really? I don't really know. We'll see what happens. Still haven't updated from the short course shoes yet. Not sure if they're the fastest over 70.3 yet.
We'll see on Sunday.
We'll see. They're camo though, so you won't see me coming.
All right. See you.
Right then. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. See you on Sunday.